Hello, this is the future of commercial space travel by
Abel,
Michael.
and Eric.
In this video, we will be discussing the future of commercial space travel and what it means for the field of engineering. Throughout this video, we will discuss what goes into the process of commercial space travel, what companies are providing this service, how it will work, and where this industry will be in the next 5 years.
Space travel requires work from many types of engineers, not just aerospace. Although aerospace engineers have a vital part in space travel since they design the actual aircraft that goes into space, it takes the work of mechanical engineers, safety engineers, and material engineers to make space travel successful. Mechanical engineers build the moving parts on a spacecraft and try to make structures as secure as possible to ensure they do not break easily. Materials engineers have to select the correct materials for the spacecraft, as the conditions in space are much different than on Earth. The excessive amount of heat and radiation will put a lot of stress on the spacecraft. Safety engineers must run many tests on the aircraft to make sure all systems are in place to go into and return from space safely. These different areas of engineering are all equally important for space travel to be possible.
There are several companies at the forefront of commercial space travel. The two largest companies are Virgin Galactic and SpaceX. Virgin Galactic is the leader in commercial space travel. They are currently launching test flights on the second Spaceship Two, the VSS Unity, which will test manned flights by the end of the year. Virgin Galactic's space program employs rocket scientists, engineers, quality assurance personnel, and more, with the goal of launching passenger space flights by the year 2020. SpaceX is the other leading pioneer in passenger space travel. They made history in 2012 when they launched the first commercial spacecraft to visit the International Space Station. Since then, SpaceX has built better and better rockets with plans to finish their new rocket, the BFR, by the end of the year, in their goal to become a leader in commercial space travel.
Virgin Galactic released a procedure for how their space flights will go. All crew and passengers will board a bigger plane that will ascend to approximately 50,000 feet in the air. The bigger plane will release a smaller aircraft equipped with a rocket motor. The smaller aircraft will then begin its ascent to space, where passengers will be able to view space from 12 large cabin windows for several minutes before returning to Earth. Virgin Galactic and SpaceX have similar plans for the future. If their current test flights go well, they could start sending passenger space flights in the next few years. Galactic has a long-term goal of making spaceflight affordable for everyone, while SpaceX has plans to launch missions to Mars in the next 5 years.